Hey everybody, it's Christine, and today I'm up with the new double shot kit from the Scrap Room. I am using the Photo Play Paper Camp Happy Bear, I think it's called. Camp Happy Bear collection. And I loved the patterned papers in this. So I wanted to find a way to incorporate several of them. So what I did is I built a square grid, if you will, kind of quilt. I don't know what you want to call it, but I used a lot of the patterned papers, and you can see how they're kind of laid out there. Now I am going to move that buffalo plaid one over so that they're both centered, and that's really going to be the central point of my layout. But you can see that I was able to work in 4 different patterned papers in that background just by breaking them up and using them that way. The other thing I love about this is I love the way that the reds and greens in my pictures make the reds and the greens and the patterned papers really pop. So I was able to work 4 photos into this layout. Now the colors don't clash at all, so I didn't have to go black and white, and I was able to make them small enough that I was able to get 4 of them going across. These are 2.5-inch squares, and my background square that is just the patterned papers is about 10 3/4. So pretty big. And you can see that I left the white margin inside of that. Now the next thing I'm going to do is add a title. Didn't have one that I loved on the 12x12 sticker sheet, so I decided to use an acrylic piece from Bella Boulevard, and I'm just adding that on with adhesive dots from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L, and I'm going to just center that underneath my pictures. I am really happy with the way this whole layout came together. In fact, I'm happy it's the first one I get to share with you because I think it's probably my favorite one of the month. But I love the way like the white pops between the white base, the white matted pictures, the white title. Everything just seems to really pop on this page between the color coordination and the title. The next thing I'm going to do is work on building my embellishments. And I'm also going to add in some place that has where we were at in this. And that is, obviously you can see it's Letchworth State Park. However, I'm not going to leave that piece up there. I don't love the look of it, so I'm going to adjust that in a little bit here. But the first part I'm starting with on the embellishing is building onto my title. So this collection comes with 3 patterned papers, cardstock, and this one has a 12x12 sticker sheet. There are lots of really cute critters, lots of wildlife and plants and stuff within the sticker sheet, and I found it to be really easy to work with this sticker sheet. I primarily used the animals and plants, and as you can see, I'm building animals around my title right now, considering a couple things: the size and also what direction the animals are looking. And then I have 1 plant with each of them, and I'll create some layers, add some little details here and there to really make it all come together nicely. It's not that we saw all of these animals, but they fit within the scheme of things to go with the wildlife feel of the layout. And we were at a state park, we were hiking, so all those things fit together nicely. Now, as a reminder, the double shot kit comes with 2 page kits. The other one this month is from Simple Stories. You can also check out the Flavors of the Month kit, which has 4 different page kits from this. So lots of options available to you. One of the stickers I really loved in this page kit was that bear one, so I really wanted to find a way to work it in. So I added that up top, and then I added some little banner pieces that say Letchworth State Park instead of the big giant title that I had before. And I'm just going to tuck those in around my bear and beaver there and create a little scene up above there. Again, trying to make sure I have a good balance going on. I have a good balance on my title. I have a good balance of the photos. Now I need a little more up top to bring balance to the entire layout. The final step that I'm going to do is I am going to use a couple of different star punches in different sizes, and I'm going to punch out some white stars and create a little star area up above there. So these are going to be added on using both a liquid adhesive from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L and some 3D foam square pieces from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. Whew, mouthful for me today. And the liquid adhesive that I'm going to use, I put it into a fine tip glue bottle. just so I can get it into a little more details and cracks than the original packaging that it comes in, but it is still their glue. So just a note on that it's a different packaging. So there you have it. You can see how adding those stars help to create a little more balance up at the top. You can see how adding the words up at the top, but on a smaller scale, is more eye-pleasing than down at the bottom, and how backing those words with white really makes them pop off the page even more. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to stop back tomorrow. Tomorrow I am beginning a week-long video series with all boy collections, or not all boy collections, all boy layouts. And you don't want to miss it. There'll be prizes, there'll be collaborations, there'll be lots of fun to be had. Thanks for stopping by today. We will see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.